Alright guys, when we stopped having we had technical difficulties and I had to start over. So I'll just wait till you guys come back. Yep, my app froze up and it just wouldn't start again. And I kept trying and messing with it. So I just started over. So, anyway. We'll go back to the beginning. You still want the house tour cooling? I will give you the house tour. Mess and all. Even though Friday said I needed to clean. I'm aware I need to clean. Perfectly aware. Okay, so walking back out of the dining room, or living room. We're in the dining room. Okay, I have my mom's futon in here because it's a good place for, like when my brother-in-law comes, because it makes him feel bad, and I don't want to get rid of it. I don't have no place to put it, so that's where it is. This is a drop ceiling that the wallpaper's falling off of. When we moved in here, the wallpaper was horrible. And I just threw some paint on it so I could live here. This will probably all be changed. This wall here, we're planning on taking out. It wasn't originally here because it's sheetrock. So, oh, this is one of my little scary dolls. So anyway. Hi boss, Lady Lexi. Colleen wants a tour of my messy house, so that's what she's getting. So, this is I don't like this decor. It's probably going to go. It was in my old house. So this is my dining room. You probably see this a lot. This is where my daughter does her homework. This was my mom's table. I sold mine. It was way too big. Our blanket, I'm doing great. My blanket basket that the dogs stick the blankets out of. This was the last puzzle that my mother-in-law did with my husband's grandma, and we glued it. It was something they did a lot. We glued it. My husband made that frame for it. And then I found this in a cool little shop, and it matches a trim that they took out of here. But you can see it a lot in my house. And so that's where we hang our hoodies and stuff. And this is one of my favorite paintings my mom ever did. So that hangs there. So, okay. And this is my kitchen. I'm trying to go for like a 50s theme in there. And the horrible, horrible ceiling that, was because of the bathroom disaster, that I now have a PayPal link up to try to help me fix that. The floor, okay. I have a doggy door. I have dogs. I have family. I have hardly any gravel in our driveway because we have to, you get gravel, it sinks. You gotta buy more gravel, it sinks type thing. It's muddy here. But anyway, this is my floor. We're going to have to replace it. I didn't want to, but because of this issue, we now have this issue. So, I'm sorry, mud. I mean, it's just, but we have these metal, they're metal. Well, that one doesn't do it bad, but they're terrible. They all have to go. Yeah, and some of them are even metal, because see, this one don't match. This was originally a doorway that needs to be opened back up. This was a vase that my grandma got for working 25 years at her nursing home job. Same place I worked before I had to quit. So these are all things I inherited from family or found in the dumpster or thrift stores or whatnots. So, my baby. I don't know how to use her, so I have to have the old one just in case. I collect character glasses. They're up there, but separated because of that. Cookie jars my mom had. I collect little figurines and shot glasses. And California raisins. For people who had Sonic, I collect these when I was a kid. Donuts. Old scale that I got at an auction. My hula girl that was my grandma's. And then here are some really old salt and pepper shakers. These are really old. They're worth lots of them. Oh, these ones are really old. I bought these on Facebook for $5 for the pair, and they're worth $40 a piece. The lady didn't know what she had. They're Dairy Queen salt and pepper shakers. But here are, these are Campbell's soup ones. And here are just some other ones I've gotten as I've collected them. My hugging asses, I love those. Yeah, those are them ones. And then I have this huge bay window here. It's hard to show it with my jungle over here. This tree has a story. I'll go into it another time. Everybody who's supposed to, I was just supposed to store the tree, and everybody who's wanted to take it has died, so I'm not giving it away. As soon as the last freeze goes, it goes outside because it's just obnoxious. When I was going through my mom's stuff, she never threw away spices, and I thought they were kind of cool to keep the old spice cans. And these are bottles that my husband has dug out of the dirt. And then here's some more of my salt and pepper shakers that I've collected through the years, and some old knives and stuff. And this mug right here, my daughter did that art design on it and then got screwed over on it, so we won't talk about that. She didn't get paid for it. And then I have all my Flintstone mugs up here. My husband built this shelf, by the way. I got all my Flintstone mugs. I got them at an auction. And then these my grandma had. This we found in a wall in our first old house that we tore down. And my husband made a sign out of it. Am I boring, you guys? Let's see, here's all my little tiny salt and pepper shakers. This one, the matching one, got broke in the move. You know, there's always the one thing that gets broke. This is my Here Lies Peppy, my Here Lies Salty. They're my gravestones. And then here is my Garfield mugs. I bought this and redid it. It was painted ugly. It's dirty. I know. I need to clean all this stuff. And then here are my super tiny salt and pepper shakers. My really super tiny. And then here is that is my grandpa's oil lamp that he used when he went fishing, and he died in 1957, so that tells you how old that one is. And there's all that. So that is my kitchen. Oh, this is my 1949 Westinghouse roaster. And this part, my handle broke. I gotta fix it again. What do you expect for something this old? It's a roaster. And that needs to be cleaned better. And then down here is storage. But it works. We cook turkeys and everything in it. So this wall had green and orange flowers on it. Oh, it was terrible. Okay, so that is those rooms. And this is my living room. And we'll start in this corner. This is my fam. This is my grandma's cuckoo clock. It works, but it's annoying. Because it ticks really loud. It cuckoos. It does all that. Can you flick the light on for me? This table was my grandma's wedding present for my great-grandparents. I need a light. And this was my great-grandma's on my dad's size teacup. And this was my granny's on my mom's side. Hospice made this angel for my mom. My mom was on hospice. And when they made that, they also made one for my mother-in-law. And they made one for my dad. Hospice is a wonderful organization. And then this is a picture of my grandpa in World War II. So, anyway, Colleen, this is my living room, and that's my lovely daughter. Say hi. My TV, junk on my table. My dog still wanting to eat the cats. Are you still watching, Colleen? Because I'm only doing this for you.
Casper's meowing.
Meow. Meow. Oh, here, we're going to have fun. Okay, so guys, move. Move, 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 move. I'm going to try to get through this door. I don't know if it's possible. No. These are the cats. This is the one that's really proud of his balls. This is Casper. This is Gizzy. This is where the mail goes that we don't want. Huh. This is our foyer. We started working on it and never finished because this wallpaper started falling off. Yeah. And then we seen this little like plug right here. Right, where's it at? Right here. And we didn't know what it was, so we tore out the drop ceiling and we found that. So we're going to, I can't get to the top of it. So we're going to move it to the middle. Let's see, we have to tear all this out because it leaked at one time and they left it. The ceilings in here, I'm almost 6 foot tall and I got it stretched completely out and it's probably 7 foot tall in here, 8 foot tall. So anyway, this is the last picture of my mommy that I have. This is my mommy right here. And that's me. And that's my nephews and his wife and my husband and my daughter and my other daughter and my mommy. So anyway, that's my French door. That's my beloved porch. My door keeps blowing open. My neighborhood. See? We're all big houses here. Anywho, these are my front steps. We just redone all this. This is where things get really bad because this is all under construction. Oh, Vong. This door here goes down to the stairs that you seen earlier. We gotta keep this shut because of them. This is a little nook. That little thing right there is the stairs that goes to the attic. We're not going there today. So anyway, this is the landing. It is pretty far up there. We gotta redo the ceiling, but if you can tell me how to get up there. We don't have a ladder big enough. Okay. I'm gonna try to do this without showing Ariel's room. I don't know where she is. It is really messy up here. This is, let me back up. First of all, this is kind of cool when you get up in the morning. This is looking off the landing. There's a landing down there. I don't know what's on the ground floor down there. But anyway, the sun is right there in the morning. Kind of looks like Arizona here. Anyway, that's my daughter Michaela's room. We don't go in there. That's my daughter Ariel's room. We won't go in there. And this is our brand new, and because the floors are dusty, the new floors are dusty, but our new and improved bathroom. We still got to work on the cleaning up the bricks. That's one part we got to do. And I got to get all of his tools, everything here, and I got to clean out this cabinet. And I got to clean off this shelf and put everything where it belongs. And I got to change out the shower curtains. We got new shower curtains. And we got to paint this part. This part is going to be dark blue. And we're going to repaint. Like I said, it's dusty up here, so the floors are dusty. I got to mop them again. We're going to paint the feet back gold like they were supposed to be. And we were going to refinish, like, see this nick right here? And there's a few spots in the tub. But we were reading on the refinishing kit for these, and you can't use the bathtub for 3 days. And this is the only bathtub we have. So, I think we're going to leave it for character. What do you guys think? So, that's about all we got left to do is that. And we got to work on the chimney a little bit. Clean it up. And then just get... I'm looking for a new mirror for here. Because this one don't look right. And we need to find the shades that go on these. And then the bathroom will be done. I'm so excited. One room will be completed. So, anyway, and then that is my room. And it goes clear across. Hold on, let's turn on the light. Everybody's pretty much seen this room. It goes from that side. That's my little YouTube area. Don't mind my bed. My bed. And then we have this that we're taking out because it's stupid. It's a walk-in closet because this used to be 2 rooms. See here? So that used to be 1 room. And this used to be 1 room with this part. Because that used to be the original closet right there. And this, where my shoes are hanging, is a shelf out there I forgot to show you. That was the door to this room. And this room is just way too big. A lot of wasted space, like right here in the middle that you can't do nothing with. So, yeah, see, they put this, like, shelf thing in. So, yeah, and then we have an attic above me that you go from Kayla's room, but we're not going up there. So, yeah. And sorry that it's a mess. You can see how much space that I have to deal with. Plus construction. Plus having a chronic illness. And, love you, Hazel. Oh. So now you guys can all see how messy my house is and tell me I need to clean. I know I need to clean. But you see how much space I have to clean.
I don't think we have any more chips left from last night.
They're in the kitchen. I never put them away because I just ate some. Oh, somebody came in and said I needed to clean. I'm like... They might have been joking, but I never know when to take people always joking or not. Thank you. But Colleen wanted to see my house, and so I showed her all but the basement and the attic. I'm so proud of my bathroom. I want to go up there and work on that today, so that would help my laundry room, because I have half of my laundry room half of my bathroom down here. I had no place to... No, that one girl told me I needed to clean when she seen my laundry room on my porch. Thank you, Nicey. I can't wait until we get everything done. But, you know, it's... Unless we hire it done, it's going to take a while. But the bathroom turned out so cool. The bathroom floor was the biggest thing. I was so afraid to pull up that carpet and see what was under there because I didn't want to go buy linoleum because linoleum just, you know. You're welcome. I love my house. We bought it. We knew it was going to be a project. We knew it was going to be a huge project. We had a brand new house. And we were paying like $1,000 a month in house payment. And it wasn't worth, you know, we couldn't afford to do anything. And it was little bitty. We had no room for nothing. We had no privacy. I mean, the family itself didn't have any privacy. So, this house was... Yeah, in this house, I mean, you don't use a nail to hang a picture. You have to use a screw and a screw gun. That's why a lot of my pictures aren't hung up yet, because I'm doing great. I'm kind of all over the place, but yeah, and everybody tells us to tear down the plaster and lath in the house, but this plaster isn't going nowhere. Nowhere. Because when we first moved in here, there was some stuff we had to, well, when we first bought the house, there was stuff we had to do before we moved in. And one of those things was that the attic window had leaked at one time. The guy who owned the house before us had fixed that. And, but in Ariel's room, it had leaked down into her room. And it had, mildewed and, you know, ruined the plaster in that area. But only halfway down the wall. So, we had to knock out that part and put in sheetrock. And the first part where it had gotten wet was real easy. And then we got down where it hadn't. And Dan was like putting in all of his force. And the whole house was shaking. That plaster was not going anywhere. And I said, nope, this plaster is going to stay. So what we've done with the cracks and stuff is we just kind of made it look like, kind of like the houses where Hazel lives. What is that called? Adobe or whatever. Where it looks like it's concrete or whatever. Skyla, I'm not going to let you eat the cats. I'm not going to let it happen. Colleen's a pretty middle name. My mom gave me a super old lady name, first name, and then gave me a super cool middle name. I asked her why she did that. I'm not going to let you eat the cats. I'm not. It's not on the agenda today. I'm not in the mood. Nobody's amazing in my house. Everybody seems crabby. Right down to the animals today. Skyla, go lay down. Dog's mad because I won't let her eat the cats. Good morning, Dale. I'm in pain today. That's why I'm not getting much done. Hi, Nicole. I need to go get a haircut. Or something. I want a dumbwaiter. I told my husband I want a laundry chute. Well, if I had a dumbwaiter, I wouldn't need a laundry chute because I could use the dumbwaiter as a laundry chute. I think we could put one in. You know, we don't use a chimney. Thank you. I just have a disease that there's maybe one day, where did my bank go? Maybe one day they'll find a cure. Somebody stole my bank. Where did it go? Well, if you're going to make it in this YouTube world, you got to live stream. That's all there is to it. Because I've started making videos, because I said when I hit 1K I'd make videos, so I've made several here lately. They don't get no views. And I can't make like long videos, because it takes forever for them to upload. Alright, Colleen, I'm going to use my camera to try to put this bobby pin in my hair so it can fall out, because I have super thin hair. Yep, it's gonna fall out without a brush, because I'm too lazy to walk the 5 foot over there to get it. You guys can just stay over there. Whatever. I'll be ready when it's not cold anymore and I can put up hoodies and all these blankets, so I don't have to mess with them anymore. What are we happy for? I hate that. Hi, Tara. How are you? I'm done with it, period. But you know, there's just so much extra crap that goes with winter, like hoodies and blankets. Is this working, or do I gotta start it over? I'm gonna start it over.